Howdy folks, welcome back to Doing Brew. Well, I'm really excited about today's project. Today we're kicking off a complete kitchen remodel. Now this is a modest sized kitchen at 11 by 11, but it's going to be a complete gut job. We're going to rip everything down to include the subfloor, because I believe the subfloor and the joist beneath have been subjected to quite a bit of water and therefore water damage over the years. Now, as I said, this is a relatively small kitchen at about 11 by 11. So we're going to try and open things up a little bit, but we're not just going to knock down a wall. We're going to remove the wall, and then we're going to build up a knee wall, if you will, install a row of cabinets along that wall, and a nice peninsula countertop on top of that. Now, this is going to add quite a bit of storage and functionality to this kitchen, because currently along this same wall, there's no cabinets at all. Now, as I said, I am very excited about this project, and I understand that the crew is well underway on the initial stages of the demo. So let's go ahead and see what kind of progress they're making. Time to get to work. And of course, before we can begin the demo, we have to secure all the circuit breakers to the kitchen. Now, a lot of people think that demos are just kind of mindless work where you're just beating the heck out of the existing kitchen, ripping down the cabinets and walls. But you got to be a little bit more careful, because you never know what's behind those walls. Old electrical lines, plumbing, HVAC ducting. You got to be careful, because if you just go at it with a heavy mallet, you could do some damage that'll cost you money and time in the long run to repair. At this point, I thought it'd be a good idea to show you what our new kitchen's going to look like. And with the help of the cabinets.com design team, they've provided me some computer-aided design renderings of our new kitchen. So showing you the existing space, and now here the new space with the white alabaster shaker style cabinets. They're all furniture grade cabinets, really well built. I've used cabinet.com cabinets many times before, and I've always been happy with their products. So this is just a quick look of what our new kitchen is going to look like. And here we're going to remove this wall, put that row of cabinets below and the peninsula countertop, and that white space there will be looking into the dining room. So Ashley was my designer at cabinets.com, and she was extremely helpful, and she'd love to help you design your kitchen as well. You might want to look her up at cabinets.com. And oh, by the way, I'm not getting paid for this endorsement, but I wanted to give them a plug because they have great customer service, superior craftsmanship and products, and great prices. As we continue the demo, you can see that we have most of the cabinets removed, and most of that is on the floor, which we've got to carry out into the driveway. Yeah, our dumpster hasn't arrived yet. It was a little late arriving this morning. And while we wait for that dumpster to arrive, here's a quick preview of video number 2 in our kitchen remodel series. We're going to be removing the old subfloor and the majority of the old joists. You can see there is huge water damage to these joists. I'm surprised it was actually holding up the old floor and cabinetry and appliances. So we're going to replace, or in many cases, sister up new joists to the old joists and level things out in preparation for new subfloor, concrete board, and a beautiful tile installation that'll all be coming in the next few weeks. Now back to the demo, we're making great progress. I wanted to give you a quick overview of what we found behind the cabinets. Nothing too serious, a little bit of mildew, maybe a little bit of mold, undoubtedly the result of years of drips and leaks. So let me just say, if you've got a slight leak or a drip in your kitchen, take care of it right away, because it's doing damage behind the scenes that you just don't see. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and remove the old under cabinet lighting. Of course, I've secured the breakers, but I'm just verifying here that there's no power running to any of these lights. One, I don't want to be surprised when I cut through a live wire, and quite honestly, two, it'll ruin a tool when that wire arcs and burns the metal on your cutters. So make sure there's no power running to it. Now we're beginning demo of the wall that will open up things into the dining room, as well as the remaining drywall hanging in the kitchen. And as you can see, there are numerous electrical lines and an HVAC ducting hidden behind this wall, which is a good reason why we didn't just throw a hammer through the 2 sheets of drywall into the dining room. And on this wall we have to be careful because on the other side is the living room. Plus we have more electrical lines, HVAC ducting, and the hood exhaust ducting that we have to work around and be careful not to damage. Well, we continue to make great progress here on our demo, and as you can see, we've got quite a bit of debris on the floor. Now, it's important to keep your workplace safe and clean, so we're going to go ahead and clean that up. While we're cleaning that up, here's a preview of more stuff to come. Complete rewiring of this old kitchen, as well as fully insulating the exterior walls, which were not insulated before. Hanging new drywall. Of course, I bring in the pros to help me out on this. Man's got to know his limitations. Drywall hanging and finishing is certainly mine. And these guys are the experts. It's almost fun to watch them work. And then once that drywall is up, we're gonna go ahead and prime and paint our new kitchen. And then will come installation of some really pretty tile, and then the cabinetry. Now we're just about finished with the majority of our wall demo. So as we watch the final cleanups here for the day, let me throw out some numbers to you as far as how long a kitchen remodel is going to take. Now this kitchen again is about 11 by 11, and it's going to take about 150 hours to do the complete renovation from start to finish of this job. So that means that that's about 9 weeks worth of work if you're going to do it on the weekends, or about 3 weeks for a crew of 2 or 3 people to complete. As you can see behind me, we're about 90% complete. We've got all of the interior walls of the kitchen down, and we've got the drywall off of this wall, which will partially come down and open the kitchen up to the dining room over here to my right. So I hope you enjoy this video series and stick with me all the way through to the end. And here's a quick preview of video number 2 in our kitchen remodel series, where we remove the old subfloor and repair or replace the floor joists as we continue to make great progress on our kitchen remodel. Hope you enjoyed this video, folks, and consider subscribing so you don't miss any videos in this series. See you back here next time on Doing Brew.